We're just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this carries into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Yellow! Right? Mike's 56! All day, dog. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
No gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
The stop made by
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch right. I'm on. Nice hit. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Hey.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
On the play.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
The 6-yard line.
First and goal from the 6.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's first and goal.
I'm coming after you. Hey, watch it.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown,
Patrick
Kansas
Mahomes
City.
with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Good.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
7, Browns nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Mayfield looks to throw. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
By the Chiefs.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A good pick up there.
Kelce.
8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
Stop made by
now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
He can run for it, and he will.
Run, go!
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
The keeper.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Mahomes pass complete to number 10, Tyreek Hill.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Wide. Get wide. Pistol.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. First carry for Nick Chubb. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
First quarter with the score.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Alert 3. Check hot route. Hot. Check 50.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
You got nothing today.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll get this one up.
Number 27,
about the 39 here.
The ball carrier.
Chris Jones on the stop.
At the 39-yard line.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
49-yard line.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Crash.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
It's our house. Check.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
On the tackle.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, got to carry the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Mike 4. What we got? Mike 4. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Such an impressive punt return, 83 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they hit the ball and kick it right to them.
Chiefs
Extra
28,
point right down the middle.
nothing.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Who there? Who there? Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Don't get nervous.
They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt, and they'll get him down right about the 20. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Hey, jam him, jam him, jam.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. Does, though, set up 3rd and manageable.
And every play that's run, if it's blocked perfectly and executed perfectly, it's set up to go for a touchdown, right? But I like the way you described that one. Just get into a 3rd and manageable. Nice decision-making and took care of the football.
He's not going to get me.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's get it.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb as the first half is winding down. And the Browns Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row, we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they broke it up.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Nifty move. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Watch the run. Check.
Following the penalty, Chubb.
You ain't going nowhere.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Here we go. 53's the mic.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
3rd and long for Mayfield. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
By the Chiefs.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes.
Here we go.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking these guys and try and wedge the ball out from the shadow of your own end zone.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, we got 4.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Check 99. Check 99.
Real.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39.
41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Mike 4. I got it.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Mayfield on play action. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Chiefs 28, Browns 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Jeffrey Simmons on
It's
the
time
stop.
for them to be good teammates right here.
It's a
What I
pickup
mean
of
by
6.
that is possess the ball for a
Brings up
little
2nd
while.
and
Get
4
at least 2
at
first
the
downs.
31-yard
Give their
line.
defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Hey, switch, switch, switch.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Let's get that ball. And we're going 30.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Mahomes with the handoff.
Brandon,
to
I got to
Damian
think this
Williams.
offensive line has got some smiles
Brought
on
down
its
at the
faces. And I know it
35-yard
sounds
line.
crazy,
It's a
but they
gain of
practiced
3.
for this back in
Brings up
training
3rd
camp. They knew
and
they'd be in
inches.
situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the
Mahomes on the
37. He'll
He's
grab
brought
3
down at
yards
the
on the play,
37-yard
taking it
line.
himself for the first
It's a gain
down.
of 3 and a first down Chiefs.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Heavy on the edges.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
Guys, out time. Let's get off the field.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Damian
And
Williams,
he'll get it
the
out
ball
to
carrier.
midfield. They'll spot it right in
Taken down
midfield at
at
the 50.
50-yard line.
That one, a first
An
down
8-yard
pickup of 8.
First down, Chiefs.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Williams. And some room to work. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2
again,
shy of the 30.
He's
That
brought
good
down
for
at the
19
31.
and a first down.
A gain of 19
Starting to look
yards.
like this drive, it may be the
First
final
down,
nail in the
Kansas
coffin.
City.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
On first down, it's Williams. He winds up getting only a couple there.
Damian
Down to the 29.
Williams on the carry.
Now the Browns will
He's
use the
tackled
first
at
of
the
their 3
29-yard
timeouts.
A gain
It's
of 2.
just their first. They'll be
Brings
down
up
to 2
2nd and
remaining
8.
as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. Only 3
Mahomes
yards on the
pass.
catch.
Complete
It's third
to
down.
Mecole Hardman.
One thing you're hoping for when you run
A
drag
3-yard
routes,
gain on the play.
you're able to hit a receiver
Brings
in
up
stride, and he can pick up a
down.
lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Complete to
If you're a
Tyreek
selfish
Hill.
player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the
Harrison
completion.
Butker on for the
Maybe
field
not so
goal.
cool with the yardage loss.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Browns 14.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. It got his man complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36.
The ball carrier.
And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Now here's Mahomes.
Go.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Travis Kelce.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Gets this one to Hill. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now it's Mahomes again. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in the game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. He may try and run for this.
Mahomes on the keeper. The stop made by Myles Garrett. A gain on the play. 1st down, Chiefs.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. That one complete to Hill. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Mahomes now to throw. Man open left side, it's Williams.
Mahomes pass.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Check 53. Check pass. Check pass.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Number 14, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch the pass.
Now Mayfield dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Today's final score.
So this one